This is a briefing for Squamish arrivals from the south. I'm a low-time non-commercial pilot, so everything in this video is just a suggestion and to be used to familiarize yourself with the area. To start, let's check out the CFS. Keep in mind that this may be out of date when you view this video, so always double check. Immediately we have elevation is 171 feet. So let's go ahead and make our circuit height 1,200. Inspection will be 1,700. Coming along down here, runway 15 and 33, 2,400 feet. Something not mentioned in the CFS is that 33 has a pretty good, I would say, upward slope at about 0.75 degrees for the first 600 feet, I would say. Definitely there's some obstacles in front, so I wouldn't recommend shallowing your approach for this. It's not enough to do that. Just keep it in mind, maybe flare a bit earlier or bring a couple knots into your flare. So yeah, just keep that in mind. We got an ATF here for COM 122.8. Previously this was Unicom, so just keep that in mind. You can make your 5-minute call maybe a mile south of Squamish. That seemed sufficient for me. Runway 33 departures. Runway 33 in general is preferred during calm wind, so we can go ahead and assume for runway 33 arrivals, also preferred for calm wind. For both 15 and 33, we have noise sensitive areas. We'll bring up the VFR terminal procedure chart in a second here. You'll climb at best rate if you use 15. Another thing to note here, itinerant aircraft circuit training is prior permission required. You shouldn't see a lot of lingering training aircraft in the circuit, but there are, I believe there's at least one flight school there, so just keep that in mind. Of course, in the valley here, wildlife, always be checking, do your runway inspections if you need to, bird activity. And it is nestled in the valley right at the mouth of Howe Sound, so there can be significant turbulence and downdrafts. So let's check the VTPC here. This one is out of date, but I do have an updated one. The paper copy, so we'll just be using this one here, but we can see here we've got some noise sensitive areas here, runway 15 especially for your departure. We have this oblong irregular crosswind here, keep that in mind. For your final for runway 33, we have to hit this corridor here. The good news is Squamish has a lot of geographical features here, so you can use good airmanship to hit these navigational points and spare the residents here some unnecessary noise. Now let's go ahead and check out kind of the terrain here, create some contingencies and visualize it. My procedure here is to kind of assume that runway 33 will be active and keep my choices fairly simple when I'm coming into the aerodrome here. We've got the noise sensitive areas here outlined in, shaded in yellow. So runway 33, if you come in and you've tuned in a bit early and built up an understanding of all the traffic in the area, runway 33 is probably active. People are probably using that, so you can go ahead, descend along here, cross midfield, and then join left downwind, come on in and shoot this gap here and come on in. For 33, if you're not sure, we'll just do our inspection route 1700. This affords a bunch of good contingencies here, so if you do shoot this, and we realized that 15 is the active runway. Based on wind, I've selected the upwind descent area over here. It affords good visibility, lots of room to maneuver. Same with the 33. If you choose it over here, this side also has good visibility. So we'll do our descent, come back, cross midfield, and join a left downwind here. And if 33 is still active, it's no problem. We'll backtrack, cross midfield, come descend over here, cross it again, and join left downwind and follow it in. Now, if runway is 15 is active and we hear traffic, my choice is to not do a direct left downwind join and following it around here. This is pretty irregular for me. And we do have this obstacle here, this mountain, and then over here is another mountain, so not a lot of room to maneuver. My decision, if I heard it's 15, is just to continue at inspection height, descend over here on the upwind side where it's safe, and join left downwind here. Descending over here will provide you with better awareness of everything going on in traffic and a bit more time. I also wouldn't, if I heard that 15 was active, I also wouldn't fly here on the left side thanks to this oblong, irregular circuit. I just feel like there's not enough room, so I kept my choices simple and selected either of these as my decision-making process. For my own flight, I tuned in early and 33 was active, so I just followed this magenta line in here and came in, and uneventful but fun landing. For departure, same kind of thing. If you are doing 15, you'll be following this at VY, departing at VY, and then making a gentle right-hand turn, and then probably departing straight out. For me, 33 was the departure, so what I decided to do was kind of extend my departure leg here so I could reach circuit altitude farther away from the noise sensitive areas. And then definitely I throttled back here and flew a bit slower just to save the residents some noise. And then flew a straight out departure, initiated climb, and went back to Pitt Meadows. It's a great little airport. House sound is very beautiful. My passengers loved it. Highly recommend it, and hope this helps.